Hi, it's I from Groovy Entertainments. Today video, we're talking about a video I was going to make a movie version out of it. And this was the video, The Secret Garden. Now, this is an hour and 4 minute record, and I'm going to play it all together. And I had read that my phone can hold an hour, over an hour. So I said maybe I should try it. What had happened that this video is not going to be made or was made, but it ain't going to be put anywhere is because I got through 18 minutes of this thing. This was a boring story. So what I did, and I can get to 18 minutes. I can get the full 34 minutes on the A side. So what I did was I had uploaded the 18 minutes on YouTube to see what would happen. What had happened was the 18 minutes got blocked worldwide. So the record can never be shown on YouTube. And I couldn't play the whole record anyway. It was terrible. It was a terrible, boring story. But I will be trying again if I do find a good story and I'm able to play the whole thing all the way through. It's like, let's see if I can read the other one. Like the Bible. Now this was a good story, but I didn't know if my phone can hold the 48 minutes plus 48 minutes. That would have been an hour and 60 minutes. I didn't know if my phone can hold this little thing. And this is the only thing I record on is my phone. Except when I'm doing when I'm looking at you, I'm using my webcam. But when I'm not looking at you, that's all phone. So I didn't know if my phone can hold 160 minutes. So I didn't think my hands would hold that long either. So this one I made a two-part episode out of. This was real good. This one I thought I could make a whole hour video out of, but the theme of this story was terrible. It was a boring story. And if you ever heard of The Secret Garden, you can leave in the comments. If you liked it or didn't like it, leave in the comments also. Maybe it's just me, or maybe the whole bunch of people that couldn't stand it either. So you're not going to see the the long version video that I wanted to do, but you might see it. I'm not going to say you won't see it. This one couldn't have been played. But we might do there might be another record out there that might be just as long as the Secret Garden was, and it might be 10 times better. And if it is, and it's super long, lately I'll show you a sneak preview of what you'll be seeing on the channel whenever. Like the tail spinners, these things can run between about 25 to 40 minutes long. So this is always going to be a one part record. It's never going to be a two-part record ever again. So I can do all with these, and these are always decided. So I wonder if there's anything like these that are hour long and just as good. Because I will not if the storyline is terrible and it's real boring, I might not I will not listen to the whole record. But I will upload what I have and then see if the record would still be uploaded if I wanted to give it a second chance. So if I did the Secret Garden, 18 minutes, I said, let me see what YouTube would say, just in case I wanted to go back and have to record that terrible thing over again. But, so this is a short video. I find a lot of stuff you don't, there's a lot of stuff, everything you do see on the channel is, so far I hadn't cut out anything that I won't play. There's one video that I played about 5 years ago, and it was about a spaceship. And it was like a live action spaceships kind of thing, astronauts talking. And I think this was before the Columbia spaceships thing. And this thing is terrible boring. It's a long ass record, and it is terrible. But I might try to make that into a movie length version of it if I can, and then you get to hear this thing one and only time, and hope I don't get deleted again because I won't be playing that a third time. But you have to wait till we get to the '80s before we could see that because right now this is all the records that I have to get to, and right now we're at the '70s, so we're getting there. When we get done with the '70s, we'll be in the '80s, and when we get done with the '80s, we will be done until I have to go back around the circles again to play the newer stuff that I had bought. Then we'll go back from the '40s to the mostly to the '40s because the tail spinner stuff you keep seeing me play on the channel. I play them kind of first because they sometimes are beat up looking, and I don't want to wait for years or months I get to it to tell the person that your record don't work because it's scratched up or whatever, and I'll lose. So I play the toe spinner kind of first. But what I've been doing lately is recording these things. If they work, I'm happy, and I need to I get the pre-recorded stuff so I can leave it on the channel. So when I do have to play it, it's already up there already. It saves me a lot of time to have to do this over again. So a lot of videos that you will be seeing probably next month will be pre-recorded videos. I mean, I had recorded them ahead of time, so I could save a lot of time and energy to record other things. And it's like having a helper, but not, yeah, an invisible helper. So I will still be doing that idea, and a lot of you like the movie version idea. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anytime soon. And if you know any good stories, leave it in the comments. If I if now this is not a request. So if I don't pick your story because of the the picture or the price or anything, but if you do give me a good story, I'll try to look for on record, mostly record format, and I might try to buy it for the channel and give it a chance because somebody adjusted the Secret Garden, and I couldn't get through it, and then YouTube said nope. The original writer, Claire Bloom, she read it and she said nope, nobody can hear this thing. So I said okay. I didn't feel bad because I didn't listen to it the whole thing anyway. So it'd be up to you guys if you do give me something real good and I do find it for real cheap. I'll listen to it, and if it's real good, you will hear the whole thing on the channel. If it's a terrible story, then you're not going to hear it at all, and that's the truth. Get on this channel, I do try to post everything that's retro and everything that's history. Like the Secret Garden it's history. Came out in 1976. The record did, but the copyright got a hold to it, and I couldn't stand it. So like it was like two strikes against it. But the Tailspinner stuff or the Bible, I liked it, and even though it was copyrighted, uh, Peter Pan people let me share the revenues with them. So while you're so when you viewing this thing 100 times, I get to have some of the shares from it. So that's a plus. I like when I get share revenues because we both get money. They get it because it's theirs. I get it because I played it and I'm promoting this thing. So they get to see that this is a real good record. I might want to go out and buy my own copy on eBay, Etsy, or any other sites that's out there. So this is just a short video talking about the video you won't see unless I get another one. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.